All right, this is Jack Nichols, and we are here with cthiphop.net, and I am here with the infamous DJ Stress and Rockoleone. Gentlemen, welcome, welcome.
Yes,
What's going on?
I'm the magnificent Morocco today. I'm not Rockoleone today. You know what I mean? You know I got mad aliases. Big up cthiphop.net. This is the second interview, but the first video blog. So
now we're here with Stress and Rock because they just released this amazing product. And if you guys are not really down with the CT hip hop scene, the one thing I'm gonna tell you is you need to go cop. Now I don't want to pronounce the name wrong because I got a bad educational background.
Efflorescence.
There you go. Now, what made you title your project that? What was it, like inspirational thing or something that you just came across or just dropped on one day?
Because we was like listening to records and looking through samples and stuff.
Yeah.
We even came out with the title even before the album was even like halfway finished. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. During the production process of it, the creative process of it, you know, digging through the crates. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, you know what I mean, y'all youngins don't know about digging through the mildew and the crates and the milk cartons and all that, but you know, just listening to records, and then we came across the word, the Efflorescence. We went into the dictionary, figured out what it meant, and it fit the vibe of what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? It meant the crystallization. If you see the trees, you see the mildew and the green stuff that grow on in the buildings and stuff. You know what I mean? It's
like you can't stop it either. It's automatically gonna grow no matter what you try.
So I mean, it's like basically what we took from that is just we started making our own meanings out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like taking something beautiful and making it grimy, or taking something grimy and making something beautiful, which was the project.
That's hip hop.
You know what I mean? So
that's hip hop.
Using what we got, you know.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. Now, Stress.
Yeah.
Doing the production, did Rock come to you with a kind of idea where he wanted the sound of the project to go, or was it just something you guys just did as you started making the songs for it?
Me and Rocco been knowing each other over 20 years now. More than one of your rappers are not even 20 years old right now, but he knows what I like and I know what he likes, and we basically like mostly the same stuff. If I think something's hot, there's a 98% of a chance Rocco's going to think it's hot too. Because I'm an asshole and he's an asshole, and that's just how it is. We just real picky with shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not yes, man. You know what I mean? It's things that he likes, and I'll be like, nah, son, we can't do it. And there's some songs that made the cut that he didn't believe in, and I was just like, nah, son, we gonna make something.
Yeah, he made
happen
me like
out
it
of
too.
this,
He did, like, matter of fact, which was it? What was the
like
song?
Strangers, for instance. Like
yeah, Strangers is dope.
Like, Strangers, when he was making the beat, he was like, Rocks, I don't know, but I'm like, yo, I have the ear. I was blessed with the ear of the music, so it's like, yo. I was
He made me really like that shit. There was another song though too. He made me really like too. I wasn't sure about.
Now, Rock, content-wise, when you started crafting the songs, was there like just an idea of this is what I want to talk about for this project, or it was just whatever inspired me, that's what went into it?
It was a combination of it all. It's like, you know, when we in the studio together, you know, Stress might be like, it's like he like, if he couldn't deliver what he wanted to say, like he probably know what he wanted to say on the track, but he's not the MC, so he'd tell me what the concept might need to be on a certain song, and I'd be like, yeah, I take that and I run with it. I take it into consideration, and then, you know, I try to make it feel like we together on the project. But it's a combination of it all. Like sometimes I might have something for it already, or I just sit on it for a moment, develop a concept behind it, and just run with it that way.
I don't know, it just worked. You know what I mean? Like I don't believe we can do another Efflorescence like that. But I'm not saying we can't do better. I'm just saying we just ain't gonna be able to do that again. That's a whole. That was the time of that frame. I mean, we still do. I mean, my thoughts of anything is that it'll just be better if we do anything in the future. Because we both sat on this album. This album's been in the making it for a minute, so, and now it's out there, and people's hearing it. You know, some people's heard it, like, you know, previous through different songs and videos we put out and all that. But
Yeah. So
the only thing will be better now. You know what I mean? Like, you know, hip hop's not like basketball or football. You know what I mean? When you get old and you suck because your body can't take it no more. You just get smarter and more intelligent and shit as time goes on, and more relaxed and more confident with yourself because you're just building as you're going and shit. You know?
Well, I'm glad you brought up the time issue, because nowadays, with everybody being able to record projects and put them out, you know, people are just recording albums left and right real quick. How long did it take for you guys to craft this project to the point where you were ready to say, okay, now I can release this and not have too many nightmares about the decisions we made?
Yo, how the saying go? It's levels to this shit. It's really levels to it. Like, there was an in-house creative process to it. I mean, it's a mixing process. We mastered in a couple different studios.
The thing is though, that really made it us wait, because we wanted the right promotion. We just kept waiting and waiting. We said, fuck it. We're sick of this waiting. Let's just put this shit out. Like,
I mean, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we could get to the point where we're not releasing so much. I don't want to say it's outdated. It's not outdated, but more up-to-date stuff where we could do it after the year and just put it out there like that. But me, I had to get like a buzz up. Not to say I had such a heavy buzz or anything, but I really had to go out there and just present myself. I had to go do the shows. I had to go take the mics. I had to go poly with the people and just show my face and just, you know what I mean? We discussed it, that politician shit. I had to really go poly with the people and just let them know what I was about. And it's like, by the time the Efflorescence was coming out, even Politica was starting to take off a little bit. But after that, you know, it was time for Politica to go sit down somewhere. Not to say you can't go find all the installments and make it is what it should be, but that's really what it was, man. So hopefully we get to a point where we could just put out music in a timely manner.
All right, Stress, as a producer, and I've known you for almost as long as Rock, maybe almost
maybe
as
like
long.
5 years shorter, maybe,
What do you think this project says about your production style? Like, when someone who's never heard a Stress beat because they were under a rock for a few years and they hear this project, what do you think it tells them about who you are as a producer?
I think that this project is one of the most me putting into projects has taken my time, because the thing about Rocco is he lets me do me. He doesn't like, nah, take this and do this. He sits there and he'll just be with his pen. Now he's got his Blueberry, Blackberry, whatever. He'll just let me do what I do. And if he likes it, you see him walking around. He'll walk away and come back. And I'm like, he'll be like, yo, you ready to do this? I'm like, yo, what you doing? You know, I was writing to that shit. I was feeling it. You know what I mean? It'll be like, there's been times he'll be like, nah. But there's very rarely that happens and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like boom. And I'm not saying that on some conceited shit. I'm saying it's the truth and shit. You know what I mean? I mean, like my whole, like, shout to Nick Vicious the same way as him. They both work with me the same way. You know what I mean? They let me do me.
And,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? If he says, I'm not really feeling that, let's trash it, most likely we feeling the same way. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? But it's them special times when you're like, nah, man, I'm really digging that shit right there. Like, let's run with it.
The thing about it, too, is there been times I gave him one of the beats and they're taking home on the CD, and I forgot I made that shit. Yo, man, what's up with that one? I'm like, what one? This shit. I'm sitting there looking through my shit. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. And then I'll find it, like, that one. I'm like, you like that one?
Oh.
And then he'll do something to it, and I'm like, okay, I see what you're saying. Because, you know, it's like when someone hears a beat, like, for instance, with the Big Pun, that Whoa beat for Black Rob was refused by Big Pun. And then look what Black Rob did to it. You know what I mean? He turned it into something that Big Pun would have liked. You know what I mean? Like, you think about it, it doesn't matter.
Which brings us to, like, the game ain't for everybody that's on the album.
Sean Price.
That song was submitted to Sean Price. He didn't like it. He turned it down. You know what I said? Fuck that. Give it to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to make it do what it do.
Well, Ron, let me ask you the same question. For anybody who's never heard of your stuff, I mean, what does this project say about you as a lyricist, a songwriter, as a creative personality?
I mean, really, it's the title of the album says it all. It's the Efflorescence. It's the peak of fulfillment, the highest development. Basically, it's only going to keep getting better. You know what I mean? As long as I'm blessed with the voice, as long as I'm blessed with the ear, as long as I'm blessed with like-minded people, you know what I'm saying, that do the same thing and believe in the same you know, we care about our culture, then it's going to keep happening. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it's just going to keep getting like that. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep giving it to you. I just take time. You know what I mean? I'm real serious. I'm real thoughtful about it. I'm like a Harvard student with it. It's just my mind is sick. You know what I mean? So
when it comes to me like making projects, and he'll tell you, I'm an asshole to work with and shit. You know what I mean? Like, boom, I'm like, nah. I'm like, well, come do the verse right now. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it right now. Because I'll be in the mood to do something else. But my whole thought pattern is to make sure that this is going to be what I really want. Not like you said, people put his album out here and then put an album out there and put out. I want to make sure shit is fucking tough. I don't want to just put shit out there like a lot of people just put. And then you might like one song on this one, 2 songs. I want you to like the whole fucking shit. So when we put the shit together, I mean, I made sure I could get whoever I can get on the project with him. Like, I'm gonna get this one. Yo, he didn't even care. He didn't care if it was just him or the rest of them. I just wanted to just put more people on there to help with the buzz with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, and you got like an AG when I did. You can tell me. He tell you a story about the AG. He didn't even know he was on it. So I was like, yo, like.
Well, talk about that. Talk about the guys you got to kind of jump on this project with you.
To cut in and add on to that, it's like Stress basically A&R'd that project. You know what I'm saying? It's like he reached out to all his connections and all the people that that inspired both of us and that we look up to, and basically they felt they gravitated to the lyrical ability. They either just had respect for him, or they had to hear me, and they was just like, boom, okay.
Thing about too is when we did the Lex Boogie DJ Stress mixed conceptions, Rocko was on a few of them songs. I owed Rocko an album like right after that. And it was a long period of time before we even like started it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, if I did this with Lex, I gotta do this with him. And then when I got with him, I had more established connections and shit, where I could get him more on it and shit. So I wanted to make sure it would have been tough. I mean, I would have kept going, but we can't make a 90-minute album and shit on it. You know what I mean? When you can't fit 90 minutes on a CD. I mean, but.
And then I really just believe that it really didn't matter because I'm gonna keep doing my things. Like, you know what I mean? We had the laws of unintended consequences. We had the politicas, and it's just when the person see you doing your thing, and then they hearing like, oh, okay, we need to sit down and do something because we, you know, I'm trying to make it happen for myself. You know what I mean? It's just while others were sitting and taking what we was doing from the studio, was like, you know, dealing with Crumb. He was dealing with the Blackistans and all of that, and I'm working crazy hours. I'm running to the studio, session already over. You know what I mean? So I was feeling certain ways about that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm gonna go do my own shit. You know what I mean?
I also believe, I look at me and Rocko as us working together, like a Guru and DJ Premier, like combination and shit. Like we argue about shit, but we still fucking come out with some hard shit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And Primo was probably the point, Guru and him. I don't know what happened. I believe because Primo was messing with so many people, it made it hard for him and Guru to work together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was in my point where I was like he said, I was doing the same thing. I messed with him, like Jay Bruno, everybody that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to come to the point, like we make another album, I guarantee you, it's gonna be just as tough, or maybe tougher than this one, but it's not gonna be the same.
Well, I mean, of course, those is the moments where you be like, man, I don't know if we can even do it again, because it be them slight differences, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, because it's aspects to it. It's like, it's business aspects, and we both do it for the love of it, but he may do it for more of the love of the music, you know what I'm saying? And I'll just be like, yo, it's time to let this go, you know what I mean? So we just like sitting back, and it'll be a few more months before it actually, you know what I mean, the time comes.
The reason why probably we take more time on it because we're friends before all that shit. Instead of like, yo, just get it done. Like, that's it. Yeah, so like, I don't want to deal with this dude. We just got to do the music and get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
So it's really never going to be like, yo, fuck him type of thing. You know what I mean? Excuse my language, but forget
He's my friend before all this other shit.
We'll talk about that because I know, you know, working with people who I'm cool with, the vibe is different when you get into a lab and you got someone who you've known for a while that you're real cool with, that you can actually talk to and not want to strangle all the time, maybe some of the time, but not all the time. Did that friendship really help when it came to like just formulating and pushing certain things with the project?
We know each other, so
yeah, it definitely helps. And even if we do have a problem, all our peoples is we run in the same circles, you know.
But we don't go tell the other person about him, or we tell each other directly to each other.
Indeed, you know what I'm saying. It's like that's my personality anyway. That's just my character. You know what I mean. I don't say nothing about you unless I could say it to your face. But you know what I'm saying. One of my partners, you know what I'm saying, we all family, you know what I'm saying, married to his sister, so it's like I can sit back and be like, yo, Stress, you know what Stress did? You know what I'm saying? And then you be like,
yeah, but can we say, but
and then you know it's coming back, like, you know what?
We all full same, just like same with you, Nicholas, we're all the same circle no matter what, we all work together, we're all like one big team, you know what I mean? It's like,
so we don't really play all that, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, I'm gonna forget him, we ain't really fucking with him, we don't do that.
The intro say it for itself. We did that shit in 95. You know, the journey. I don't even know. That's like that was before I even met you. Cause I met you like in 97. That was like 95. And Rocco just came. I'll come. And that's the first time I recorded with him. That's the first time we recorded. Because there had been a time like a couple years before that he came with the records, had this little Casio sampler, and we were just trying to make shit. I don't know what the fuck we were trying to do with, but I didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Remember that time in my mom's basement when you first came over? He had a whole stack. I wish I could fuck with that stack now. He probably got shit in it. So you know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
That shit, man.
But yeah, he brought that shit. And it was dope. I mean, we still stayed in contact. You know what I mean? And he got on my What's the Deal? That was like the first official project that I put out with him. But he was on it. So him and Mike and Kev, and then from then on, he was a lot of
cats on that Journey 95. You know what I mean? Ill Stout was on there. Tall T was on
and that shit too. Yep.
Cats and what is it?
Dewey, rest in peace, Dewey. Four Black Faces.
Four Black Faces. Yeah.
Mayhem was on there. H-Bomb was on there.
Was Capri on there?
Yep, Capri was on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's out there now. It's out there. You go look on the Facebook. It's out there. It's called The Journey. I got it out there. 95.
So, that was the first time we dealt with each other. And boom.
That's the first time when he realized that I fucking take forever to put shit out.
Well, let us take a quick break and then we'll get to like the last set of questions. But thank you guys for holding off so long, and we'll be right back.
I hope you're enjoying yourselves.
It's urgent. You like some hot sauce? Come on over here. We're gonna light you up. You know we ain't gonna play with this. We're gonna put it on you. Shit, man, all moles and green, whatever you want.
What they do?
You gonna find out quick.
What the business is.
I'm gonna put this hot sauce on you.
Check it out.
Your ass up.
This is for the suckers, the one-hit wonders. Put out one record, only hot for that summer. I like when they do them shows about y'all. Here today, gone tomorrow, expect your downfall. Not if they're known fashion to follow. What's a household name? One every time at the Apollo. Used to pop bottles, white Zinfandel. Now it's guard time, Christ and the infidels. Look into the eyes of a fool who fell back down to earth into the pits of hell. Fulfilling yourself will knock you down a level. Now you at the bottom of the barrel, straight to the devil. Make you a public example, a spectacle for rocking those open-toe sandals. By time we get on, we look like old-ass comedians. Jigsaw puzzle, watch your career fall to pieces.
Look into the eyes of a nigga who fell. My object is to deprogram, blind your optics. Look into the eyes of a nigga, make the whole fell.
Straight up the fiery pits, I turn the pages.
Look into the eyes of a nigga who fell.
Come on, just get into it. Come on and say I've been through it.
Look into the eyes of a nigga who fell.
I remember Hit Squad had it till they let it get away. To the death row inmates, Snoop and Dre. West Coast cats started getting all the money. So how you got Suge Knight filing for bankruptcy? MC Hammer had 30-something dances. Now we crying broke from all the extravaganzas. Houston gouged his eye out, the fame made him stupid, saying that the demons made him do it. Then there's the dudes who swear they the shit of the group. Ain't successful as a solo when we give them the boot. Acting brand new like Grand Poobah. Then you got the kids with back contracts like Boot Camp and Drew High. Steady being cool, see the hilltop hustlers. Winos and junkies like they was David Ruffin. What's your name? MC something or other. 6 feet thrown out the window, your career hit the dumpster.
Look into the eyes of a nigga who fell. My object is to deprogram, blind your optics. Look into the eyes of a nigga who fell.
Straight up the fiery pits, I turn the
eyes of a nigga who fell.
Come on, just get into it. Don't lie and say I've been through it.
Look into the eyes of a nigga who
Who's the new dookie? Meaning who's really the shit? You can't flush me. I rise like spores out the toilet. I eat my food fast so you can't take it from me. Too many starving artists is hungry. A small percentage is talent, but it's who you know. Rappers cheating on their wives, lying, say we in the studio. No time for saying your grace, you being replaced. A copy and paste rapper with another pretty face. Riding the wave, you in your last days. No more songs about your Maybachs and bathing nates. You wore the latest vines and your ice was all clean, but that don't mean nothing with your bad hygiene. What's your exit strategy? My plan's to keep it going like an energizer battery. The price of selling your soul, you drop like an anchor. Captain save a hoe like you Popeye the sailor.
Look into the eyes of a nigga who fell. My object is to deprogram blind your optics. Look into the eyes of a nigga who fell.
Straight out the fiery pits, I turn the pages.
Look into the eyes of a nigga who fell.
Come on, just get into it. Don't lie and say I've been through it.
Look into the eyes of a nigga who fell.
Alright, we are back with Rockoleone and DJ Stress, and of course this is Jack Nichols for cthiphop.net, and we are talking about the new project, the Efflorescence.
Yes.
I got it right. See, I got it right. See that? Education was
Efflorescence.
Now, you guys have a release party coming up.
Yes, sir.
September 19th.
So when people watch this interview after the fucking release party, it's gonna sound weird, but fuck it, yeah, we do. So if you're looking at this video this December 20th, we already had the release party.
Yeah, you missed it. You missed a good party.
Yeah,
so you know
we'll have hard copies, physical copies available.
Yeah.
But by all means, go online, CD Baby, Amazon, iTunes, Bandcamp, wherever. Just, you know what I mean? It's out there. It's floating. All digital outlets, man. The Efflorescence, man.
All right, let me put you guys in the hot seat. I'm going to ask Rock, I'm going to ask you to give me your 3 favorite songs off the project.
Oh, man. Those are all my babies, man. You know what I'm saying?
And start thinking, Stress. I'm going to ask you the same question, so you might as well start.
I'm just thinking of an impact on people.
Those my little youths right there. Them songs right there. I have to
pick 3 you would do videos for right now.
Dude, that's but which 3 would you want to do visuals for?
The game ain't for everybody. That's my joint right there. What else we got? Strangers.
I agree with that one.
Strangers. And you said 3?
3.
So I have one more.
I know one you pick. I'll leave it to him to say.
I mean, I want to do Crack Juice, but I'm gonna go against the grain. Let me see something else.
Crack Juice would be dope. There's so
others?
many of them. 3's too. I'm happy that I feel like that though, because back in days that's what they gave you, 3 videos.
That's like, yo,
we did 2 videos already. You know what I'm saying? But those weren't the ones that were
True
my
Hip Hop
favorite.
Stories.
Yeah.
What else we did? Connect Thoughts.
Yeah.
And you can actually find the True Hip Hop Story video online.
On YouTube.
And Connect Thoughts.
And the Connect Thoughts.
And I gotta take my credit. I did the Hip Hop Story video. I did my little
directorial.
See how I got my little what's it called for a second when I was looking at the book? I was in there for a second. That was the first video and only video I ever made.
There's a little cameo in it.
You could like knock it or whatever, but I don't do that. That's not what I do. I just did it to do it. We're sick of waiting on people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? I mean, I could shout out I could do Beta House as a video. I could do The Feeling with Jay Wills as a video, because that's just the mind that I have. It's like when I do a song, it's just I'm real visual with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm lyrical with it. And it's just, you know, that's how it comes out. I don't go into the studio like this is my radio song and this is my Cali song or this is my down south song. I just come from that aspect. Like, could people really understand what I'm talking about?
Not just that, accept you for who you are. You're not trying to be accepted everywhere else.
I mean, we got depression on that. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, understands depression.
I'd like to see a video for the joint with words and next.
Heavy on the Grind.
I'd like to see it because I can see it like a nice video.
Gangsta Aquarium. You know what I'm saying? With M. Dot, you know what I'm saying? Because that's real up tempo. That's just
a lot of people like that joint. M. Dot joint. So I don't know.
I gave you like 6 already.
So you gave 6. So Stress, you know, I mean,
I'm thinking like I gotta think of all the songs. You know what I mean? Like I think, shit. Who am I? Like yo, if we could get IU and Bam in the same time and shit. I already know Bam's part's gonna be ridiculous. I know he's gonna watch this. I know you do some ridiculous shit on that video.
I know at the dots.
He's Jungle Brothers. You know how they do and shit. You know what I mean? Shout out Jungle Brothers doing big things. Shout out to them. Let me give a shout out to Granddaddy IU. Shout out to everybody. 9 Double M. I gotta get the shouts. Like I'm a DJ. I gotta shout out as we're talking. You know what I'm saying? Like 1, 2. Shout out to you. You're like yo.
Man, shout out to all the support
Mikey
systems,
D,
man.
Sosa, Derek,
everybody on
Young
the
Wap.
album.
You know what I mean?
How'd it feel? How'd it feel as you guys, you know, coming up as, you know, big hip hop guys, having like these, you know, cornerstone hip hop artists, like being a part of the project? You know, it's almost like, you know, you're playing ball with Michael Jordan, or, you know, you're taking a few swings with Derek Jeter. You guys are with, you know, performing songs with cats that, you know, you came up listening to. Like I had 9 CD. I've had the Jungle Brothers record. Now I had the Granddaddy U something new.
These dudes is like my friends though. You know what I mean? I could call any one of them every day. Here too.
It's crazy. It's mad overwhelming. I could get into my arrogant. Like he mentioned it earlier. I didn't ask for any of these people to be on my CD.
I just
you know what I'm saying? But it was just so overwhelming. It was like, you know, when he said AG's on it, I'm like, get the
AG, thank you. He did that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
all of
you know,
them
you know, just by, you know what I mean, Sean Price was like, oh, okay,
yeah, shout out to
you
Sean
got
Price.
Bars. Like, why not? You know, like, and he did it off the strength of Stress, but when he heard me, it just validated it. You know what I mean? Like,
shout out to DJ Eclipse for playing us on the halftime radio show. Shout out to Doo-Wop for putting us on the mixtapes. Your other man's a Wu-Tang Radio.
Oh,
yeah, you guys have been getting a lot of play.
Yeah, for nothing. We don't got no promotion. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate every single time. Even if you from WRTC, whoever radio station plays us, we appreciate all of it.
Yes.
Any fucking body. You put on their mixtape and you sell it to 10 of your friends. We appreciate that shit.
That's real.
You post our shit on your page or album, we anything we appreciate.
Because I'm not going front. You know what I mean? It's like we do have a system. Shout out Doc Got It. Shout out Mike.
Shout out definitely. Jesse West. Justin. Sorry, you better fucking take that. Justin West.
Rewind selector. But yeah, Justin, Clubber, Leg.
Shout out to Mike Legassi for putting this together. Shout out to Jack Nichols for doing this. Shout out to every freaking body, man.
Yeah.
We don't take none of that shit for granted. That's what, you know what I mean? Like, we're humble with shit. We ain't out no fucking be better than you shit.
Without you guys,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
it's no us, man.
That's the truth. You know what I mean? A lot of these kids fucking, I don't know, man. They just don't appreciate shit. You know what I mean? I gotta give a shout out to Young Wap, too. Yeah. I'm watching you and you're doing your thing. You know what I mean? We always keep you a part of what we do. Hope to see you at the release party.
And big up to all the people that just like they know I do this for years. You know what I'm saying? And they know what it's about. You don't even gotta hear me. You just know I'm official. You share my music. You know what I'm saying? You post my music. It's all love. You fans of me. I don't treat nobody like groupies and nothing like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
Well, let me get ready to wrap this up. And before I do wrap it up, I'm just going to give you guys a chance to give your sales pitch for anybody who's never heard of DJ Stress or Rockoleone, who's never heard any of the music. Give me your sales pitch and tell people why they should go pick up this album.
You know, you like hip-hop. I mean, if you are a hip-hop person, period. I mean, I don't know how to, like, to put that as a category. You know what I mean?
It's no. If
you like good music.
That's the only category. Yeah. Besides that, there's no genre category. You know what I'm saying? I do all styles of music. I love reggae. You know what I'm saying? I love exotic. I love, you know,
I like music,
merengue, bachata, salsa.
I like clubhouse music. Doesn't that bug you out?
Man, come
I used
on,
to break to that kind of stuff in the 80s. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? We use what we got to get the outcome. You know what I'm saying? So, yo. It's like I said, it's going to keep happening as long as I have a voice, as long as he has fingers, you know what I'm saying? As long as we have the ear and the creative ability to do this is just gonna keep happening.
Yeah, look out for
that. Might be the next.
Shout out to Grimes too. I know Grimes gonna be.
Oh, shout
this.
out Grimes.
Grimes a big promotion. You know what I mean?
You know
Promoter down with DOS.
Yeah.
E-Rock, what up, E-Rock?
Yeah.
H-Bomb, Tone Benjamins, Nick Vicious, Rockoleone, Lex Boogs,
Tone Casino,
MF Sways, the whole Fire Set radio show.
Yo,
you missed it? I know you missed it. We missed it. Sinis is down with DOS. Jack Nichols. He's a DOS cousin, original Nest member.
I still wear my DOS shirt. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know what I mean? And it's
Mayhem. I got fucking.
So whatever.
Everybody, if I don't say your name, don't get mad because I just start thinking of it right now. I'm not trying. No. Everybody that's on the project.
My whole campaign, my Dark Overlords. You know
Kevin,
what I'm saying? Mike
Terror Reigns.
You know what I'm saying? Madman, all of us, man. We all, you know what I mean? Heartless.
Is it Artizzle? Is that how you say it?
Artizzy, yeah.
Yes, Tizzy.
Artizzy.
Well, before we go, let everybody know one more time where they can go pick up the project from.
Man, the project is
everywhere.
The project,
it's in the hip hop bootleggers. Guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, is that a good thing? Is that, you know, an accomplishment?
That's a world fucking bootleg site.
Yes, that's what it is, man. But it's everywhere. It's on iTunes. You know what I mean? It just put us in your search engine. Rockoleone and DJ Stress.
Just give it a listen. You don't even gotta go on the streaming and just listen to it.
iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. It's everywhere, man. It's
hip hop.
And it's getting good reviews. Shout out everybody overseas.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They try to say you love everything, but y'all love good quality hip hop.
That's what we love, man.
You know what I'm saying? And this is CT hip hop.
Shout out to Angelo for the whole mix down and mastering. Yes, big shout out to Angelo. He helped us out a lot.
Well, thank you guys for giving us this bit of time. And definitely can't wait to hear the project, and definitely can't wait to be part of the next one.
CT Hip Hop.
CT.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Niggas know what time it is. Yo, Lex, pass that shit up. Yeah, nigga. Niggas know what time it is. DOS, you heard me? In the hood, I'm everywhere like images of Jesus. Reflections of Moses moving in slaves' clothing. Headdress, Arafat, Roberta Flack type of rap. Killing them softly, yeah, that's black. Put numbers on my head, the price is costly. But send a pro to do it, homeboy, don't insult me. Blackerstan is hotter than pottery in the kiln. Paparazzi trying to trap my images on film. But fuck rap, I'm on a whole nother realm. Like Neo in the Matrix, I live in the glitch. Niggas threaten the state bids, turning the snitch. Niggas running with Jake straight, turning the bitch. I'm the numero uno, pulling rhymes on my culo. Swifter than judo, you don't know that I'm loco. Put the tool to your cocoa, then blow to your stomach. Plummet to your death, motherfucker, I'm from it, come on.
I'm a DOS representer. Call your chest through the center. You niggas pussy, feel me in your inner. Smoke hot society, change your gender. You ladies is gay at best, guard your chest. I cop back and tech, catch wreck like Kanye West. Yes, Kanye West, head a mess. Arrogance will get you everywhere, but watch your step. Who wanna test a threat? The life is one. Put 3 through your chest and out your back like Iverson. Squeeze to the clips, it's done. Grinding, won't run till they all get some for trying. Second to none, cock your gun, I said it. Hop the medic, hit you with more shots than diabetics. Yes, like Rocco, rap is a fetish, and I won't stop rocking TDOS's rap legends.
You already know how DOS media get down, baby. Connect thoughts, defenders of the old school. You're up against a true blue, full-fledged DOS member. Defenders of the old school, for those who remember all the people who contributed to this form of art. From the very start when they used to perform in the park and transform to something big all over the globe. No matter the area code, music all over the road. Serving the lane, cause they don't know how to ride the beat. They got directions they can lie, but they on the wrong street. I'ma get them back on track so they can come back home and show them how an MC rocks a microphone. But nowadays kids are more concerned with the way you live. As for me, I'm just trying to get some food in the fridge. That's basically saying that really do it more for the love. You talk nonsense so I can think you more of a thug. It ain't working, but at the end of the day I've learned that you are messing with flames that eventually burn.
Postcards from Sandy's Edge. Guess I'm swimming in the wrong gene pool cause my family deaf. I'll spit up in your face if you grant me respect. DOS cause calamity. Bet you back the wrong pony, hand me the check. If we lose ain't nobody left standing to collect. Put both hands together when you ask for our death, cause as long as we breathing y'all can't be the best. And you with bass in the back, bang our track, and wonder how the fuck you found your face in your lap. The mic is like my baseball bat. Babe points to the crowd from the stage like, hold up, I call that. The whole show's lovely. till the freshest kid hit you with the Ken Swift mugs. He locked the covers up, swear I've never been this hungry. Rap Johnny Depp, been nice since Jug Street.
Yeah, you know what it is. All my listeners out there, it's DOS Media fam. Connect thoughts right now. Hear us out. Grew up as ghetto niggas, taught how not to let the ghetto get us. My parents was raised religious, they pray for us through the scriptures. Might be the first 5% of the wife of a white chick. You knew this would be a classic, that don't take a psychic. Keep my distance from pigs, purpose raising nightsticks. Do my dirt by my lonely, most these niggas might snitch. Forget confidential, they ratting out the local town folk. What's wrong with imagination on record that sound dope? The beats they make a garbage, may they producers stay anonymous. Black is still with his energy, along with H-bombing it. R-O-C-K-O-L-E-O-N-E. Give me a beat, I rock any like Cool in the Gang. Saying man, I'm fresh and I'm too hot. The reason you never heard of Deuce, most of these screws flop. Hitting his wife, your hype, you'll probably watch it sucking my cock. Drinking nut off my stomach like body shots.
Rap dudes so contrived, conceiving they raps lately. Me, I lay back and see where the track takes me. No rhyme or reason, it's flowing like my mind is bleeding. My life and even my death ain't no easy reading. See the proceedings are darker than my state of mind. Designed to be even more refined as breathing, but it's hard to keep focus, I'm hurting. Only one thing is for certain, regardless, so I gotta keep working. Depression can be a bastard, y'all, but I won't cop out and ready for that final casting call. Hard enough to be a strong black man, so I'm a target. And rap game stigmas making this even harder, but refusing to bow, I'm proving it's how by moving. Numerous crowds are tuned to this now. I'm doomed if I let it beat me, but I'm too hard-headed. Would dig a little deeper, but I'm too scar-deaded. DOS.
You know, once again, this is Sean Price, Rockoleone. Get involved, man. Efflorescence, get the album, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?